these are things, I mean, listen, we come up with ideas all the time, and these are just a sample of ways to start with simple things. So social well-being, bringing in fruit, veggies, a blender, or a healthy juice bar. You know, it's an area where people can socialize. It's, you know, today's version of the water cooler, but let's do it. You know, get a Vitamix, or, well, I don't know if you want to go for the Vitamix, you can get the NutriBullet and have that in somewhere, a space. People could take turns being in charge of what they're going to bring in. Maybe you plan a budget around, let's bring in some healthy things. Okay, another social is adding a pool table if you have this space. Start a corporate health challenge. I don't know if any of you have heard of Hermes Sports. They're in Cleveland. They coordinate so many great, cool activities for companies. You could look them up. You can get involved with Hermes, but well, they do all year round, a lot in the summer, though. They do bowling challenges and volleyball and softball and any sport new sports that you probably haven't even heard of. And that brings your team together and doing activities. So there's a lot packed in there, but those are things that we talk about, and we talk about how you get those to happen. In the occupational part, select a month to focus on personal strengths and talents, and it's really around what I've just been talking about with the strengths. Let's go down to the next one, and the intellectual, which is also financial. There's a lot of information that financial can fall under either intellectual or emotional. People tend to have overwhelming issues on finances and stress. So anything you can do to either bring in a financial expert advisor, talk about that, do a lunch and learn. This is talking about create a growth opportunity day. This is that some companies have done this a couple times a year. Employees are able to plan ahead to do whatever work inspires them in the company for the day, and after share what they learned. You know, these are new ideas. These are new ways to engage your employees and to help them to feel better and to do better. Emotional / community well-being, run a stress relief session with an expert, or reading groups to discuss. There's this book called The Upside of Stress. You know, you can create a little reading book. Or as far as community well-being, select a cause to do as a group, such as clean up the waterfront together. Metro parks could definitely help come up with some community programs to get involved in to help people feel good. Get out of the workplace, get out of the office, and then physical well-being that I was talking about before. And, you know, you could always bring in a masseuse for some neck massages. Anyway, these are just a few, and there are many, many, many more possibilities.